The house dropped into darkness so thick it felt like it was pressing against my skin. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. And in the silence, I heard it again. Not scratching, not whispering. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, not human. They came from upstairs, from the hall where I found the journal, down the staircase, one step at a time. The air grew cold, not cold like winter, cold like the breath of something that had never been alive. I could see nothing, not even my own hands, but I felt it move past me. The couch cushions shifted, the floorboards creaked under weight. Then, a voice, not a whisper this time, something deep, something old. You should have stayed away. My throat locked. I couldn't scream. The voice moved behind me. You are the last. You are mine. Light burst back on. The room was empty, but the chair from my bedroom, the one that had been pulled to my bedside, it was now sitting right behind the couch, angled toward me, waiting. In the morning, I went back to see Mrs. Avery. This time, she didn't pretend not to know. She opened the door before I knocked, like she had been standing there already. Her eyes looked tired, heavy, resigned. It's awake now, isn't it? I nodded. Her shoulders sank. Your family has had a pact with it for generations. It protects the bloodline, but at a cost. I asked what cost. She looked at me like she was trying to choose whether to lie. Then, it takes one of you, always one, a daughter, a keeper. My chest tightened. My mother didn't die of heart failure, did she? Mrs. Avery didn't answer. She didn't need to. She just said, whatever you do, do not speak to it first. If you do, that means you've accepted it. I left her porch shaking because I remembered the whisper my first night in the house. You came back, and I had answered. Hello? I had already spoken to it. I had already accepted. The next days bled together. I would lose time. I'd look up and realize I was standing in a hallway I didn't remember walking into. I found myself scribbling in the journal, words I didn't remember writing. When I tried to sleep, my dreams were not dreams. I saw a woman standing in the corner of my room. Not my mother. Not anyone I recognized. Her hair was long and hanging over her face. Her body was wrong, joints bent at angles that made my bones ache just looking at her. She would whisper, you belong to us now. And when I woke, I would be standing, not lying down, standing, facing the wall, like I had been waiting for instructions. The dreams got worse. Not nightmares, those I could have handled. These were memories, not mine. I started seeing the house as it used to be, full of light, full of laughter.